When I was living in Ireland, there was this nice man who worked at the cycle shop where I purchased a bike. Soon after buying it, I ran into different small problems, so I ended up bringing it in multiple times over the couple months I was there. It was usually something as simple as tightening the brakes, but no matter what it was, he was always friendly and happy to fix it with a smile on his face. We would talk about Ireland and the States, as they refer to America as, local places that I should check out, and just had good laughs. When I heard from the owner that my new friend's birthday was coming up, it was around the same time of rumors lingering about shutdowns due to COVID-19, so I knew time was limited to thank him before I had to leave the country. During my last week there, one of the tires went flat, and while he was working on replacing the inner tube, I ran across the street and bought him some of his favorite beer, which was Guinness. It was a small gesture for his kindness and the overall warm welcome he had shown me into his country, but it will be difficult to forget his genuine reaction of surprise and gratitude. It's funny to think that of all the incredible things I was able to see and experience while living in a foreign country, a nice young man who was just happy to do his job with care and professionalism is one of the main things that I remember about living there. I truly believe, deep down, that the good in this world far outweighs the evil. There are more kind-hearted people than those filled with hate or bitterness, and there are more positive actions being done than negative ones. There is good out there. All we need to do is open our eyes to see it. Life stresses us all out in different ways, and sometimes people can hurt us, whether intentionally or not. The negative, sadly, seems to be more easily remembered if we forget to remind ourselves of the good. That being said, I am in no place to speak about the situations of others, as everyone deals with their own obstacles. When I look back, even just a few months to a year, there were people who went out of their way to be good to me for no reason other than just to do so. This is just the kind of person they are. Whether the good in this situation is showing random generosity, going out of their way to be helpful, or just being friendly and authentic every time you see them, it goes a long way. In fact, these small but kind, unnecessary actions are what I end up remembering most about a person, even years after being in contact with them. When we are lucky enough to run into these kinds of people, it is crucial to hold on to the feeling it brings. The way it feels to really connect to another person, even if they are a complete stranger, is proof that we as people can be in it together. This kind of connection is what we can all benefit from. Something I have been trying to focus on lately is to thank those in my life who, through what they do and the way they go about living day to day, remind me of the overall good. Through a message, a call, or in person if possible, I like to sincerely let people know how cool they are and have been to me. So often, the way people act is taken for granted, but letting someone know how they made you feel will hopefully bring something positive to their lives and will help remind them of the good that is out there.